Well, I thought it was time for another update of the store. Here we are on May 24th. We were really busy this morning, but things have died down a bit since about noon or so. So just thought I'd give you another run through. See, we've gotten much more organized since the last video that I did. Um, we have my friend Mo, who's now working as a cashier on Monday and Wednesdays, came in, and with his help we've really been able to get this place organized very well. We still don't always have room for for everything, but we got this the slack cars all up on top of a hanging up where you can see them. Some brooder stuff, used vehicles. This here is our used department, much more organized than it has ever been. Locomotives are down here, all organized. These trains are all box cars, freight cars, passenger cars in boxes. We have a ton of buildings that we've gotten in collections that are all, priced really well. We've moved the evergreen and plastoc over here to make room for some other stuff in the office, or in the store I should say. And then we have, as you can see, we have more building structures, kits, bathroom blue box kits, roundhouse kits, freight car kits, more buildings, as you can see. Lots and lots of buildings to choose from. Bunch of magazines. We have really a large collection of old magazines, bridges. Here's the N scale layout. So come around to this part of the store, take you down Woodland Scenics. We've been keeping Woodland Scenics very well stocked. In fact, we have most of their products. There's a few openings here, but we've been really good in keeping the stock up on Woodland Scenics. So, which is good to hear and see. HO vehicles here. Class 1 containers, scale trains containers, the new ones that came in. Unfortunately, we're at Amazon and Walmart. More and more vehicles. We have the Woodland Scenics vehicles. Pretty much all but 2 are all out here. We have them all in stock if you're looking for any of the Woodland Scenics vehicles. So, a few things missing in Just Plug, but they'll be coming in. I'm guessing that they didn't have it in stock at our distributor, or else we'd have them here. The Woodland Scenics built-ups, we have a lot of those in stock. We might be missing a few, but it's not many. As you can see, we have plenty of Woodland Scenics stuff. Risers and plaster and shaper sheets and all that kind of stuff. We have more trees, and Carter's got pills right now for Woodland Scenics. More containers. You can see here we have plenty of containers from Ather and other various manufacturers. Once again, trees. Here's our tree stand. Woodland Scenics, back there we have a JTT rack, which none of this stuff really fits on, but we can hang some of the Woodland Scenics trees on. And then we have the regular rack that has the standard stuff for Woodland Scenics. Let's see, we have pretty well stocked up on that. So I don't think there's any openings on this rack at all. So, oh, there's one. Anyway, just give you an idea of what we have there. That's all 4 sides. Then we have rock molds, paste, plaster cloth, talus, tunnel portals, more talus. So you see, really well stocked in Woodland Scenics. Well stocked now in Atlas Track for N scale. There's the code 55 on the right, code 100 or 80 on the left. Flex Track. We do have some, and we have so much Kato, we didn't have room to put it up on the rack or up on the wall here, so we had to put it in these boxes. So we do have cork, Midwest cork N scale road bed in stock. We don't have the HO in yet. I'm not sure what the holdup is on that, but we do have the HO sheets and some other stuff, but we haven't gotten the cork road bed in. So you see in both N scale and HO, we're relatively well stocked in track. Bachman's the same way. Have plenty of Bachman track here, a few openings here and there. We've been trying to keep that stocked up well. So, and we'll come down to Atlas. Atlas is pretty well stocked up too. So, use this used track that we've gotten in. There's some of the Lionel Magna traction track. A little bit of few wall-through switches in. Hopefully we'll get more of those in soon. We're really need to stock up a little bit more on NCE and TCS. And we're expecting a restock in of soundtracks. So hopefully we'll be getting some of it in shortly too. Circuitron, tortoise switch machines. Here's the N scale area. So we have sets in N scale and the scale trains in Kato. Let's see, we have the SD40-2s and some Gevos in there. Broadway Limited, Athearn, Challenger, more sets. We have Bowser freight cars, we have Atlas freight cars, we have Athearn freight cars. Not much in the way of passenger cars in N scale. So just to give you an eye there. Some detail parts in some vehicles in N scale right there. We're pretty well stocked on N scale Woodland Scenics built-ups and DPM kits and containers, plenty of containers. So you can see there's the DPM kits down here. You hear the Conrail train running in the background there. So lubricants, stuff like that, we have plenty of that. Also with the new and used O-scale is underneath the HO layout here. Give you a view. I haven't done much on the HO layout. Been too busy with a lot of other things, not only here but in my life. So anyway, that's all coming around well. We are now fully stocked pretty much on KD couplers. We were a little bit low on theirs for a while. There's some more pre-owned locomotives. There's some Bowser, new Bowser stuff that we have. We have the Heislers. We still have some of the River AC Heislers. This is our display case for HO in our museum down here. Now the cool thing is, if you look down here, this That there is actually the first DCC system available in the US in 1980. It was made by Hornby. So we have somebody, Brian Sayce, who I've interviewed, has given that to us as a display. We just got to find an appropriate place for it. So here's our engines, some pre-owned down there, a little bit of brass, not much. So we're fully stocked. We're fully stocked using the K&S stuff. So might be a few items missing there. Back up, we're pretty well, our detail drawers pretty well filled up. So it's pretty cool. We have one new, if I can find it real quick, we have one new manufacturer, these guys here, that do some really nice detail stuff. So 3D printed, relatively inexpensive, actually pretty nice. So we have Broadway, Kato, Atlas, Athearn, RTRs, Bachmann. We have plenty of Rapido and scale trains, locomotives. Here's the Athearn. We have plenty of Athearn stuff. And train sets. Turn you down here. This is our DPM rack. We also have, you can see off there on the left, we have the DPM structures also. There's so many other items we would love to carry. We just don't physically have the room to put it in here. We're doing our best. But you can see here's our Athearn ready to run. AccuRail, some old AHM Reversi cars, a little bit of microengineering, Fowler, Walthers, this G gauge here on the left, branch line passenger cars, we have plenty of those. We get up here a little ways, we have Athearn Genesis right there on the top rack, plenty of grass mats. More G gauge, Atlas cars, more G gauge. We've organized the figures finally, so it's easier not only for you to find them, but for us to find them. So they're getting kind of long. I don't know if I can download this. I hope. Anyway, figures right there. This should be the last aisle here. Bachmann cars, Broadway, Roundhouse, Bowser. On this side, Walther's Mainline, Tangent, scale trains. More and Rapidos here, plenty of Rapido cars. Then we go to Walther's Proto and more main lines. Then we have Fox Valley models. We have Exact Rail, America Limited, KD, and Arrowhead cars. And we have more pre-owned passenger cars down there and some pre-owned stuff up here. This is our new arrival rack. So see this. And then we just got these new well cars in from Atlas and O-Scale. We got K4s and we got some BLI stuff. So as you can see, we're really well stocked in HO right now. So we do have a code, a coupon that you can use for 10% off your entire order one time. And the code is FRED2024. So I'll put that in the text also down below. But thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Well, I did that video and I forgot to do the O-Scale room. There we go. So anyway, we do have some nice sets up here. The Western Maryland set is especially nice. Of course, I say that since that's what I model. This display case here actually came from the former M.B. Klein store, model train stuff store down in Cockeysville. So we have a bunch of stuff here. That's the diesel case. I'll show you the steam case here in a minute. Pretty much fully stocked on Woodland scenics figures, and a bunch of stuff from various manufacturers, Lionel mainly. A little bit of MTH stuff here. So KD couplers and trucks, and plenty of pre-owned tubular track, plenty of fast track stuff, some pre-owned refurbished transformers, plenty of switches for fast track. As you can see, I'll zoom out just a little bit here. Atlas switches, bunch of those. We have S-gauge over there, S-gauge stuff. A little bit of Rail King switches, some other stuff, another couple sets just laying around, older sets, pre-owned locomotives. And this is Atlas came out with ES44ACs. I believe they're also 3-rail or 2-rail. They're convertible to, they have a switch on it, and I guess you take the roller off. We have some vehicles that we've acquired, more Lionel stuff, more Lionel fast track. This is the O-scale case that we have. We have MTH. Well, there's diesels have invaded here, so I should move this over to the other case. Anyway, but give you an idea of what we have here. I think there's a S-gauge locomotives down there. And then we also have some structures. We have the Woodland Scenics built-ups. So just to give you an idea of what all we have. I was reviewing it and realized that I hadn't shot this part of the video. So anyway, take care. Hopefully, you know, order from us, or like I say, use the coupon, or the code, I should say. And, you know, if you get a chance, stop by and see me. I'm here from Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, most of the time. So take care.